Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I will be going over what I got paid on YouTube. So if you are new here, my name is Ange. I do cash stuffing, budgeting, and savings videos. So if that's the type of content that you like, then keep on watching. So this has kind of been a long awaited video. I have accumulated quite a few YouTube paychecks since I started getting monetized, and a while back I did receive one or two comments about when I will be cash stuffing my YouTube paycheck or where that money goes. So it's kind of just been sitting in my bank account, not really allocated to specific funds. But today I decided that it's been about 6-7 months that I've been accumulating these YouTube paychecks, and I wanted to share how much I've been getting paid from YouTube. So without further ado, I have all of this on my iPad. I did start getting monetized in October, but I didn't receive my first paycheck until November. So it's kind of, actually, I think I was monetized in September, but I didn't start accumulating anything until October. But then I didn't get paid until November. So it's kind of a lengthy process, I guess, for me, because it was the first time I've ever had to do anything like that. So you had to sign up for AdSense, you had to verify all your information. And I think the first time I tried to verify my address, I didn't get the Google AdSense. They send you a confirmation to the address, and then you have to enter your PIN, but I didn't get it. So then I had to request for another one. So I think that's what kind of delayed my payments a little bit. So my videos were monetized starting in September. So I did accumulate funds for October, but it didn't actually transfer into my bank account until I want to say November. Yeah. So I will be revealing exactly how much I've been getting paid for each month this past 7 months or so. So here it is. So October, I received $193.98, and then it slowly started getting a little bit higher, so a few dollars more. And then December was a good month. I guess during the holidays, I've heard a lot of from a lot of YouTubers that make more during that time. I think because people are doing ads during the holidays. So I did reach close to $300, but when January rolled around, it dropped a little bit, probably because the holiday season was over and people weren't spending, or like companies weren't spending money on advertisement, is my assumption. And plus, I think the consumption of videos, like the views probably wasn't as good, I feel like, in January. And then February got a little bit better. So it's starting to creep back up to that $200 mark. March, it was the same. And April, it went back past $200. And then May was my best month, where I reached over $300. So I am right now scheduled to also make $300 for my next month, but I don't get paid until the 20th of each month is usually when I see the money come into my bank account. But for the past 2, 4, 6, 8 months of my YouTube paychecks, I have accumulated $1,754.16. So 30% of that will go to taxes. So that's about 30%. I kind of round it up to the same dollar amount so I can cash stuff a 5 or a 10 multiple in my cash stuffing, just so I do not have to request for ones from the bank. So this is how much I've been paid for YouTube, and I will be cash stuffing that with you because it's, like I said, it was just sitting in my bank account. So now is a good time to allocate it to all of my sinking funds. All right, so I hope that answers your question on how much I make on YouTube. I don't make all that much, so you can see that I'm not quitting my job anytime soon. to fulfill a YouTube career. But yeah, it's always nice to have the extra cash, definitely. So the purpose of me creating videos like this is really so I can document my journey on, I guess, this envelope system, because if you've watched really early on in my videos, I did explain why I did want to start this. I'm a year and a half into my cash stuffing journey, and so far it's been good because I feel like I've been saving so much more than what I previously was doing, which was trying to save money but not tracking my spending. And I think with this cash envelope system, it's a lot easier to track my spending for my entire family, because back in the day, my husband would spend, I wouldn't know about it. It wouldn't be until our credit cards came and then we'd pay for it. But yeah, we never really had an issue with not having enough or living paycheck to paycheck kind of thing. But I guess we weren't saving as much as we could have been saving. So once I did start this journey, I definitely saw that we were saving more. We were monitoring what we were spending and making sure that we weren't spending frivolously on things that we didn't need. Although that kind of brings up a point that's going to come up while I do my cash stuffing, because it is Amazon Prime Day yesterday and today. And with Amazon Prime, it kind of triggers all the other big box retailers to also do some type of Prime or Black Friday in July sale. So anyway, like my iPad had showed, I am going to be cash stuffing $1,230 with you. So I have it right here, and we will be putting them into our sinking funds. So we'll count it up. We have 100, 2, 3, 4, 500, 50, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, or 200, 200, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So $1,230 that we have for you today. So we're gonna put some into our property tax and insurance. So 100 will go into our property tax. So we have 5,000, 6, 7, 8,000, 500, 6, 7, 800, 50, and 60. So 8,760. And for insurance, we will be putting in $25. 25. So we have 1,000, 2, 3,000, 500, 6, 700, 50, 800, 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 7, 8, and 9. 3,869. And these we will leave alone today. And then on to our flex spending. So a lot of these funds are gonna go into my flex and shopping. I'm focusing a little bit more on those with this, I wanna say, extra cash that we have. Just because I feel like with the excess cash, it's more of like fun money. So it's more for our kids to splurge a little bit, us to splurge a little bit. So that's kind of the intention for it. So for car maintenance, we will be putting in $20. So we have 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 70, 1,070. For M's Fun, we will be putting in $30. So 20 and 30. So we have 100, 2, 3, 400, 50, 70, 90, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, and 3. So 553. Little A will also get $30. 20 and 30. So he has 500, 50, 70, 90, 610, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. 660. Hubby will be getting 40, 20, 40. So we have 100, 2, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. 403, 390. Yes, 390. My fund will get 40 as well. So we have 20, 40. So I have 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. 590. Special occasion, let's see, we'll be getting $35. So 20, 30, and 5. So we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 285. Holidays will get 30, 20, and 30. So holidays has 500, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 580. And Christmas cash will get $20. So Christmas has 100, 2, 3, 400, 50, 70, 90, 500, 10, 20, 30, 25, 30. 530 for Christmas. And last is family, which will be getting 30, 20, and $30. Okay, so we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 75. All right. Okay, so for our shopping, we will be adding $100 to our Costco. So we have 100, 2, 300, 50, 400, 20, 40, 55. 455 for Costco. Amazon will be getting $40. So this is where I wanted to discuss a little bit about our previous spending habits coming back into play. So Amazon Prime Day started yesterday. I wake up and my husband comes to tell me, oh, last night I bought this, this, and this because it was on sale and I knew it was gonna happen. So I told him to cancel a couple of them because I was like, I feel like we can get this thing for cheaper. This thing I definitely know I don't want, which is like one of those chopping things. I don't know if you guys have these. It's like a kitchen item. It's a tub, and on top of it you put this chopper that chops things into cubes. I've tried them in the past. I think a friend had used it and it doesn't work all that well. It probably works for certain things, but I was like, we like barely cook things where we need to chop things in cubes that often. I want to say I can count on one hand of the things that we would need something cubed. And the only thing I can think of is onions for pasta or something like that. But I mean, I could see where people may use it, like if you're making salsa or something, but that's something we never do. So I told him not to get that, and then he bought a TV, and then I was like, why? The TV is something that he's been wanting for so long, but he was like, oh, it was only like $200, but in reality it's like $300 after tax and everything. So I let him keep the TV. I'm like, okay, you know what? It's just gonna come out of his fund because I don't want a TV. I never want a TV. Our TVs are perfectly functional, and I feel like we have more than enough TVs than any other household would have. We have a TV for almost every room. Like, I kid you not. Okay, so that's my little spiel about like us going back to how we used to spend. Like when things were on sale, we would be like, yes, let's buy it. But we would never know when we would use it. And a couple of those items were gonna be those things, but I told him to cancel it. Yeah, so that's just a little bit about how it's come back to haunt me, even though I start this whole journey to save money. But you know what? I guess our $500 plus in our Amazon account would cover that TV, and I guess those other items that he purchased. But I did end up picking up some things, but I was very selective. There's one thing that I did purchase that was on sale. I think it was 30% off. When I saw it on Prime, it was a lightning deal, and it is actually this hand cream right here. I purchased it when I was in Paris, and I really, really enjoy it because I do have very dry hands, and I feel like this is a really good travel size. So I purchased 3 of them because that was the maximum that I was allowed to purchase. And they were like $7 each, and they did come already, which was really surprising, and is the exact same one that's from Paris, because I've heard that if you were to buy a French brand or equivalent to it, the formula is not the same in the US. So this one, I was surprised that it did actually come exactly like the one that's packaged here. It's just the outer packaging. They put English everything on it, and then it kind of just slides off, and then it's the French version right behind it. So I was really pleased with that. And I bought a dress, which was, I don't know, maybe 40% off, which was still under $20. So I am proud that I did not spend too much on Amazon Prime, but yeah. So right now for Amazon, we have $500, $20, $40, $60, $80. So $580. Target will get $20. So we have 100, 20, 30, 45, 145. Beauty will get 20. So we have 20 or 500, 20, 40, 55, 555. Swag will get $30, and I am constantly getting the question of what swag is, and swag is basically anything random for ourselves. I had kind of explained it before. I used to use the term swag as in like things that represent companies or something, because when I was working at a company, when we completed projects, we would get swag. That's what we would call it, and it'd either be like a jacket with our company's logo on it. You go to trade shows, you get pens, bags, things like that. So I just created a category for like random stuff that we would be purchasing. But yeah, so swag has 100 to 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85. 385. But you, I guess how I was originally thinking of this was kind of anything that falls in the category of like a new wardrobe for us, like new clothes and things like that. Maybe something for us around the house. But honestly, like when we purchase things, it can come out of almost any envelope, because we do most of our shopping, at least I do, from Amazon, a little bit from Target, usually for the kids in Target, and Costco. So I guess anything that doesn't really fall into those stores that we're purchasing from could come out of the swag envelope. Okay, gifts will get $150 because I have decided that I am gonna start a little gifting box for my kids, and they are into specific toys, and there are quite a bit of sales on toys right now. So they're like toys that range from $5 to $10. So I picked up a bunch of those toys, and I have chores and things that they need to do on a daily basis. And I'm gonna do kind of like a sticker system where once they reach a certain amount of stickers, they can trade it in for one of those prizes that I purchased for their treasure box. Yeah, I think in school they do like treasure boxes. But yeah, because it's some of the activities that, or one of the activities that my daughter goes to, that's kind of how it works. Once she's reached 10 stickers, then she can go into the treasure box and pick out something. So that kind of sparked that idea. And then now, because there's really good discounts on toys right now. I wanted to take advantage of that. So majority of this money will be going to that toy fund. So we have 100 to 300, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77. So 377 for our gifts. Okay, on to our challenges or goals. Our goals, yes. New home will be getting 100. So we have 10,000, 11, 12,000, 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 850. So 12,850. New car will get 100. So we have 5,000, 6, 7, 8, 9,000, 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 850, 70. 9,870. Month ahead will be getting $80. So 50, 70, and 80. Okay, so we have 5,000, 6, 100, 2, 3, 400, 50, 500, 20, 30, 50, 60, 65, 70. 5,570. For summer, we will be putting in 40, so 20 and 40. So we have 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. 1,095. Winter will be getting 25. So we have 500, 600, 50, 70, 90, 700, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 740 for winter. And on to our last travel binder. So we have for airfare $20. So we have 1,000, 20, 30, 40. 1,040 for airfare. Accommodation will get 20, 30, 40. $40, 20 and 40. So we have 1,000, 100, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 50. So 1,550. Transportation gets $10. So we have 500, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 2, 3, and 4. 574. Food and eats will get $30, 20 and 30. So we have 1,000, 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 45. 1,145. Activities will get $5. So we have 500, 50, 70, 90, 600, 510. 610. Emergency will get $10. So we have 10, 25. $25 for emergency. And last is our miscellaneous, which gets this last $10. So we have 100, 2, 300, 50, 70, 80, 90, 400, and $5 for our miscellaneous. Okay, so that does it for my cash stuffing and sharing my YouTube paychecks with you. So if you enjoyed this content, I'd love it if you would hit that like button, subscribe down below, hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload new content. I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.